Hey guys, I'm Mr.Lumineon, coming back at you today with week 6, I think. Okay, week 1, I had a bye week. Week 2 and 3, I won. Week 4, I did not play. Week 5, I won, so I'm 3-1. This is week 6. So, as I just said, we're 3-1, but we've only won battles. The one loss that we have is from a did not play. So I'm going to quickly go over my team. We have Quentin, a new addition. We actually had 2 new additions this week. Who has Wood, Hammer, Drain Punch, Shadow Claw, and Stone Edge. Before we actually start this video all too much, I don't know how the audio is going to be. I did test it and it sounded okay, but my microphone got chewed up by my dog, so I don't have a mic right now. Next we have Keegan the Floatzel. You can see the set there. I'm just going to go through this. Granger the Regice. Mega Gyarados, that's great for that. Then we got Arcadia the Uxie. It does have knockoff for the Dusclops specifically, even though the other moves do not entail that. And then we have Chomper and Colsar, like that. 104 is to outspeed the uninvested Mega Gyarados. Or, not the uninvested, sorry. The non-Dragon Dance. And if he's not Dragon Dance, I can get off Thunder Wave. I Thunder Wave on 2 Pokemon because he has some threats I want to slow down. There are all the sets again if you want to see. He just sent me the battle, so let's go. Good luck, have fun. He does have the Dusclops. I do not have spikes or anything that I want like that, but he does not have the Tornadus T, so that is good. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's see. He's Meloetta. Okay, he does have that, because I have a few Pokemon with... Didn't bring his Mega Gyarados, which is actually pretty nice. I think this is a pretty good thing I'm going to start off with. He doesn't have anything all too fast, but if I can get off a Thunder Wave, that will be good. Psyshock will do a decent amount even to Goodra there because it's a physical attack. So I'm going to start out with Uxie. I can knock off something first turn. I can do something nice. I'm going to go ahead and get my Calcs right and ready. I originally thought that Chestnut got knockoff, but since it doesn't, I only have 1 knockoffer. But I do have Crunch on here, which is nice, and I have a wasted slot of Brick Break because that was original. Actually, it's not wasted. He does have that Exploud over there. Looking at my set, I just gotta look at this quickly again. I am going and trying to outspeed a Scarfed Modest Explode. So he did start off with this, so I'm gonna go ahead for the knockoff right away. That's the one thing I want to do. That was my whole goal. Infestation, I can't switch, but I'm gonna make the most of this. And I'm going to Psyshock him, see if he's kind of physical or special. He looks more physically defensive. He's going to burn me because he thought that I was special. I'm going to Thunder Wave him. Maybe get him to not hit. There we go. Okay. I don't want to remove all my moves, but I don't know how much longer I'll have this Uxie, so I'm going to go for another Psyshock there. Nightshade. I think I might die right here. No, I live. Do I get a switch? I don't get a switch. Okay. I'm going to go for the Energy Ball. Maybe I can lower his thing. That did a little bit more. He's fully paralyzed, but I do die from the burn and the infestation. So, I got an early loss, but I also essentially got rid of a huge threat. And I'm actually going to go into Buizel because he can't burn me. I can get a free Bulk Up off. Okay, he does get Water Absorb, so I'm going to actually have to check the calcs on this one. He has Seismitoad. Let's say he has Stealth Rocks. And I have a Floatzel. Bulk Up set. How much is a Crunch going to do to him? At +1. With 252 attack, Jolly. Okay. If he has no investments in defense all too much, he's still going to be able to do much more to me if he's a special attacker. I don't know his stat spread. He looks like he might actually prefer to be a physical attacker in this situation because of these stats. I'm going to check how much an Adamant 252 Earthquake can do to me at +1 defense. An Earthquake. Oh, I gotta do +1 defense as well. I forgot about that. Okay. I don't think I want to stay in is what I'm kind of getting from this. An Earthquake won't kill, but Crunch, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Quinton because I kind of counter it unless if it does special and it has Ice Beam. It is Toxic. Okay. Woodhammer's kind of obvious here. I think I'm going to go for the... I'm just going to go for the Woodhammer, even if he switches into something like Goodra. It's still going to take a lot of damage. He goes for the Stealth Rocks. This is dead. I do take a lot of recoil though, but that was worth it. I feel at least. Let's see, this isn't really needed for anything else. This was mainly for that and the flying dude. Tornado's Eye, which he didn't bring. He brings out the Meloetta. So I'm actually going to go ahead and... He got up the Stealth Rocks, or else I would have switched right now into Granger, but... I'm coming later and crunch you with my Life Orb. I think I'm going to stay in, and Woodhammer's going to do more because both of them are neutral, but this one's stab as well. Okay, I died either way, so... I don't know what he has. I'm going to check this. Okay, so let's say your Meloetta. I'm just going to say your sub Combine. I'm just going to put you as a Combine set to see damage range on this. If I was in a bulky Chestnut, physically defensive, how much is that going to do? Hyper Voice is going to do about 52%, which is what it did, so that was a high roll actually. So that's actually fine because I know that it's not... Oh wait, no, that's... It's not modest, it's timid. Yeah, okay. So I'm knowing that it's timid. I'm gonna see how much Floatzel can do with a crunch. I wanna know if this is worth it. Come in. Crunch does not do as much as Hyper Voice would. So I'm actually gonna go into Granger here. No. Knowing his speed. Oh man. 306. Why does he want to have that? Why do you want to have timid? I'm gonna go into... Okay, let's check. Tyrantrum. Dragon Dance. How much does a Psychic do? Psychic. Psychic does 82. So I can come out into this. If he has Psychic, it'd do more than if he had Psyshock. So I can get off a Dragon Dance. I'll be able to take at least one unless it's a crit. And I didn't check Focus Blast. That is a kill, but I know this battler who does not like Focus Blast as a move. So I don't think that he actually will go for Focus Blast. He went for Hyper Voice. I was able to live one. And now I will be able to outspeed it unless if it's Scarfed. But it's timid, so I don't see it being Scarfed. And looking at the damage, not a Stone Edge, a Head Smash with a Hard Stone. Doesn't kill? Oh man. Okay. He's gonna switch actually. He's gonna go into this, find that I have a Hard Stone, but this is also gonna die, so I don't have any recoil, which is what I love about using Hard Stone opposed to something else. But he could come in and Bullet Punch with the sock if he does run Bullet Punch. Yeah, I think this would kill. Actually, right now I'm just gonna go for Outrage. Okay, looking at his speed, looking at my speed, I don't think this can outspeed anything else. So he's gonna Ice Punch. He's Scarfed on this, Scarfed into Ice Punch. Weasel, my man. Weasel, my man, bulk up for me. Actually, I think I want to crunch. Okay, he's going to go into this. I could easily see a Draco Meteor coming, which would kill me if I stayed in. I kind of really want to go into Granger right now. But he might be playing mind games as well. Toxic. That's good, I have rest. Okay, I'm going to see how much a Goodra, let's say you're... I'm just going to put you as Assault Vest, because that's the... I want stats and special defense. I want to see how much he can... Actually, let's just keep him at 252 modest. That's a good range. So if I have Regice... with physical defense... Draco Meteor can't do half. Nothing he has can do half. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam right now. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. If he does stay in, I'm going to go for Rest the next turn. And with the Expert Belt, so that will be boosted damage. Okay, he does go into this, but that's still going to be neutral. And I'm going to Rest right now. If he kills me, best situation, I come into the Zapdos and Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is what's going to save my game. He didn't bring half the stuff I thought he'd bring. I thought he'd bring Mega Gyarados for sure. I don't remember his full team, but I was sure that he'd bring a bunch of stuff that he didn't bring. Okay, let's see. That did 38. If I know that I'm going to be asleep for about 3 turns, maybe. It's not going to be worth staying in. So I'm going to go into Colsar actually right now. And he outspeeds me, so if this does half, I don't know how I can counter this thing. But if it does less than half, I can roost out of it. I hope that Rest got his mind churning. Yeah, okay, he's going to switch into Sock, actually. So, this is where damage calcs will come in handy, because I can check my Zapdos set, which is physically defensive, but instead of that amount, it has 160. I believe it's 160, 176. Yeah. It's not bold, it's modest. Against a Sock. Worst plays worse, let's say he is Scarfed and he has Stone Edge. Stone Edge will do 60 to 72, so that means I can safely Thunder Wave because I can live any hit that he wants to throw at me. And he can't go into something else that can't get paralyzed. I can Roost just the next turn. So that would be nice. Okay, he does switch. He switches into Goodra, so I'm going to go ahead and be able to Roost, actually, because I don't want to have to come back in. And if he does go for the Draco, I'll be able to live that. As you can see, I am Expert Belt, so I can't really touch this thing, but I still want to be able to get my health back up. He's just going to continually use that. This will get me up to full. Hopefully he's fully paralyzed. Oh yeah, he's fully paralyzed. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Weasel. And then go for the bulk up if he stays in. And if he switches, depending on what he switches into, I'll go for an attack. Okay, he switches into Blue Angel. So, I don't think I can take a hit, but the safest bet for me to do would be to sack this thing off. I actually outspeed it and do quite a bit. He Boom Burst, I'm dead. But I think that did enough that I'd be able to come in. I'm going to check this because I want to make sure that I can live a hit. What is this? A Explode. Let's say your choice specs, Boom Burst. It kills a Zapdos any day. Your choice specs, but I outspeed you. any day if you're choice specs. And if you're not choice specs, then you won't kill. Actually, let me check this. If you're choice scarf, modest, you can't kill me if I come back in right now. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to Thunderbolt. Yeah, I'm safer. Actually, I'm safer Thunder Waving. Because if he does end up staying in, then he'll be paralyzed. He can't kill me. No, I gotta go for the Thunderbolt in case if he is actually specs. Oh, man. I can hear him talking right now. Let's see. Okay, he does go into this thing. I'm gonna be able to do 15%. That'll just be a few more hits. How much did Draco do the first time last time you used it? Draco Meteor did 65%, so that means I can go for another Thunderbolt right now. And then subsequently go for the Roosts. I believe I outspeed everything except for that sock, being that he is scarfed, and the Meloetta because that is timid. I feel like as long as I can get my Regice in and awake, I'll be able to win. Okay, I went for the Toxic. That was actually the worst thing for me. I'm gonna go for another Thunderbolt. No. I have to Roost. Okay, he's wanting me to come in with the Granger, but I am asleep, so that won't do anything for him. Okay. I can go ahead and kill him, or if he switches, kill this, do a decent amount of damage, something else. I am going to be pretty low, so he can come in with his sock or with his other thing. If he comes in with sock and he Stone Edges, and that can kill the Regice, 76, it does 76%, and he doesn't miss, I lost. But my best bet is to switch out into... Okay, he actually goes into this. My best bet is to go into this because of the toxic damage. Okay, he went for the Hyper Beam. Okay, I'm still fast asleep. He's gonna switch. Can I wake up? I'm still fast asleep. Okay. There's no way I'm outspeeding him. Boom Burst. I could have killed him there. I thought he was gonna switch. I did lose, so I am 3-2. I've only lost one match though. I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me in parts of this, but looks like that'll be it for this week, guys. Next week we're going to be facing Dan B. This week we did face the TheWinterTrainer11, Carlos. So he is the Interstar APOM. I'll see you guys next time. I'm